Hey, what's up? What I learned in 2025 and why 2026 is the real test. I'm Luke from Brazil. This is Luke's Den. Subscribe if you want to follow this journey. Today is December 26th, and the main thing I understood from the beginning of the year until now is this: 2026 was about learning, 2025 was about learning, 2026 is about action. From the beginning of the year until now, many things happening and many things changed for the better. Some things I learned. Financial financial organization is very important. I have been living with my girlfriend for a little over an year, and we saw in real life how important it's to organize our money. Here in Brazil, even if each person earns around 3,000, together that are 6,000 reais, and you still need to plan everything. You need to write things down and take care of your finance. Another thing I learned is to value family. Since I left my parents' house, even living close to them, I started to feel how fast time is passing. It feels like I only woke woke up now to the last 5 or 10 years. Family is our base. Even with good and bad moments, we need to enjoy that now. Life is very short, especially when we are younger than our parents. Faith, principles, and prayer are also very important. Being close to what you believe in makes a big difference. There is a phrase from a Brazilian artist, Felipe Rett, that say, "A man needs faith even to believe in reason." Having faith, being a good person, and doing the right thing changes your daily life. Another thing I learned is about goals and opportunities. When we really want something, life seems to help. Our routine, goals, and principles work together. At the end of the year, I can see that many good things happening, but I also see that I could have done more. There are things to adjust and improve. This is clear in my work. I could have studied more and practiced more. For me, 2025 was about awareness and learning, but 2026 is about pressing the gas pedal and executing. For every 1 hour of theory, 2 hours of practice. When we have clear goals, we can see opportunities better. Luck is often preparation, meeting opportunity. Routine is important, but I mean consistency. This year I focused a lot on work, but I left my body and health aside. Another another lesson: focus on fewer things. This year I tried to do many projects at the same time that made me lose focus. Focus on a few things for a period of time is better. I also learned about being present. I spend too much time on screens, but when I focus on the moment, I create good memories. I remember trips and visits with good feelings, but I don't remember the last video game match I won. Being present shows that life is happening. I am 24 years old and will turn 25 in 2026. I can see that I am not 2020 anymore. Another important thing is dopamine. Learning to be bored is important. It helps you control ourselves. Saying, saying no to easy pleasure builds discipline. Coach hours, run on more mile, small challenge, living with intention. There are more lessons, but these are the main ones. Okay, so far I talked about learning. Now I want to talk about the future. All my goals are written as if they already happened. I don't want to keep saying I want this or I want that. No, I want to speak with clarity and confidence. Okay, let's go. In 2026, we paid all our debts, including our car, CrossFox. Because of that, we are, we were able to save more money. Now we have 10,000 reais invested in fixed income. In 2026, for a short time, we had help from a financial consultant that helped us make better decisions with money. This year, we made on 150,000 reais net income from digital work. We invested part of time money in our home and our quality of life. We bought a few 50-inch TV for the kitchen. We bought a dishwasher and a new fridge. We also bought a robot vacuum cleaner and a pressure washer to clean the outside area. And whenever we need, we hire a cleaner at last ounce a month. This year we update our wardrobes with what we really needed and wanted. But the biggest chance was our health. I lost weight in a health and athletic way. I went from 98 kilos to 85 kilos. Now I have a strong and functional body. This happened because of 5 months of consistency, nutritionist, basketball, and running. I completed my first 5-kilometer race and later my first 10-kilometer race. We traveled to the beach and I bought a MacBook Air M1 in space gray, something I really wanted. One small but intentional goal was reading 5 books. Not just reading, but truly learning from them. I fixed my Peugeot 206 that was parked for a long time, and I made it look better, and later I changed it for a better car. By the end of the year, I posted 50 videos on my YouTube channel. I did it with strategy, but always learning more about the algorithm, topics, culture, and mainly English. Learning English was a content I made to myself, but above all, I fully lived 2026. It was the best year in a long time. I was grateful and I exercised my faith every day. So these were my lessons and my goals. Leave a comment if you have already written your goals or if something I say was wrong and I can improve. You can also share ideas for future videos. This channel is mainly about showing what life is like in Brazil, but even more, it's about practice English by speaking only English. Obviously, a large part of what I say here was writing down, but that helps me practice speaking, pronunciation, and clarity. Okay, if you stayed until the end, subscribe and follow the journey. Welcome to Lucas Dan. See you later.